Hey, what's up, Dreamers? We're here with episode 11, LTD Living the Dream. We're here to talk about public launch date and why it got delayed, and also the volume of the Shib Dream NFTs and the floor price. We've seen that pop off pretty recently here. I mean, floor price with NFTs or something else right now. But let's get into the public launch. Let's talk about that. So we're here on the website. We've been here before. We all got the news. We know that there's been a delay. And the reason for that, which we also know, is partnerships. TBD on the benefits of the partnerships. We don't know. I got no alpha. Nobody has anything besides the team. So I don't think that they would put themselves in a pickle like this unless they thought it would benefit you more. It's just who they are. I mean, the conversations that I've had before the launch, because these guys are working tirelessly right now, were very good. And I know that they're only doing things that benefit you. So when they did delay the public launch, I didn't go dark at all. In fact, I was like, okay, I see partnerships. I see potential for why this could be a positive rather than a negative. And imagine that we're all used to these types of things being the opposite, right? Where we're going to show up one day when this, in 10 days and 11 hours, and we're going to see the benefits of living the dream and their vision and the partnerships that are coming in. And if they do this before even public launch, technically they're delivering before even public launch, and they delayed it so they could deliver before the public launch. I mean, that is going to be epic. That's like, yeah, that's what we want. All right, cool. So we did that. And yeah, we won't do that anymore. We're going to go over to volume and NFTs right now. So let's hit up Mantra. Mantra has been my go-to, and it's because they do have a little bit more volume than anybody else. So you get a fair view at what the floor price is, I think, and overall volume. So if you guys didn't know already, LTD is doing a floor sweep, but not just for the Shib Dream NFTs. It's for the entire ecosystem, I believe, and they're looking for suggestions. So make sure you're responding to their posts, you're following them, and you go to that post specifically and say, hey, I'd like you to sweep the floor here, and maybe they'll do it, maybe they won't. It's a very good idea. I think it's really good to engage with your community that way. It's also great for your mint price, the floor price, and optics in general. So they made a good move there while doing that. Whoever came up with that idea, you the man or woman. Yeah. So volume currently sitting at 7.7K bone for the 24-hour volume. That's roughly almost 14 times more than the nearest collection. Not competing with it, but on the charts here. So that's really impressive, right? Yeah. And I mean, and even the sales are 16. There's 16 sales within that 24-hour period versus 32. And because the floor price has gone up, it's less sales, but a lot more bone being spent. So here we are. Cool. So let's jump over to the floor price. I want to see what we're going for right now because it's been a couple days. So we're going to target bone specifically because the buyback that Living the Dream is doing right now is in bone. 5,000 bone allocated to sweeping the floors of Shibarium collections. So we've got one under mint price, 5 bone under mint price. This guy right here. I feel like I've seen him up here for a minute. Probably one of those like guys that's caught in limbo while you're trying to buy. Remember that one NFT that was like for 120 bone for like 2 weeks and nobody could buy it? It was just in limbo. Yeah, I don't know. That might be him. But other than that, just the one, everything else is 5 bone above mint price. So we're already there pretty much. I like it. If you looked in chat today, you would have seen 2 purchases for around 500 bones. So I guess somebody found the Shib Dream NFTs that they were dreaming about because they must have loved the attributes or whatever the case was. But they paid about 500 bone back-to-back buys. So that was cool to see. People are getting into the attributes. They're finding their Shib Dream NFT that fits them. It's very cool. So look, there's more than just bone to buy from. You might get a better price on Leash. I'm not going to do the math for you right now. This is going to be a short video. Just know we will be doing more videos like this, and I would appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, followed. It really would support the channel so I can continue to make videos for you like this Any comments or any suggestions on what kind of content you'd like to see for LTD Living the Dream, let me know, dreamers. And if you want to be on the show, also leave a comment. Tell me what you want to talk about. I'm here for you guys. So until then, take care. I'll see you on episode 12.